All right, again, if you're Jalen Brunson right here, there can't be this space between you and Klay Thompson. You got to get over the top of this screen because, look, once Klay Thompson pulls his dribble back right now, you should be ready to guard, and this player can recover. But you're not even close to being able to guard, so that forces the backside defender to have to stick around in an open Draymond Green jumper. Look at this Knicks defender here. You've got to just chase off this player's hip, Steph Curry. You cannot attempt to go up the gut. Look at right there. See how he's attempting to go up the gut? So now look at the space between you and Steph Curry. So now he's able to get it, draw a second defender, and an easy two. What is this Knicks player doing right here? Okay, look at this. You are level to this Warriors player here. Get back. What are you doing going towards the ball like that? That's how this player gets behind you. Communicate in transition. So right now, Jalen Brunson's got to say, I've got ball. So this player knows to stay here. But nope, we get two players going to the ball, nobody taking Klay Thompson. All right, you're guarding Andrew Wiggins. You can't fall for this jab step here. Look at this Knicks defender here falling for this jab step. Andrew Wiggins isn't going anywhere with this jab step yet. Look at this player's feet. See how his feet just moved? That's how he gets you off balance and a step-back jumper. You can see Jalen Brunson anticipating this handoff right here. Look at him anticipating this handoff. So now Klay Thompson's got you off balance, and look at this space now he just created. So now you can't get over the top of this ball screen, which means that Knicks big has to stick around longer, and the Warriors have numbers. All right, so you switch this ball screen right here. How is this Knicks player about to fall asleep on his man? Look at this. Just get back to your man and guard. How do you lose track of your man like that? Here's where everything breaks down here. Watch Derrick Rose is going to lose track of Klay Thompson. Derrick Rose is here. Klay Thompson's here. So now that forces a second defender, and you're instantly in scramble mode. So again, now it's just a matter of who and when for the Warriors is going to be wide open. All right, so you're guarding Dante DiVincenzo in transition. How is there this stop? You've got to stay up with DiVincenzo. How do you just allow this space like this? Because now you're not ready to switch this dribble handoff right here. Come on, Derrick Rose. Look at how slow the reaction time is to get out right here, okay? Watch this. Look at this. The ball is in midair. You haven't moved. You haven't moved. You just took your first step. Well, the ball's in the player's shot pocket. It's too late. What is R.J. Barrett doing here? Look at this. So this player comes into the lane, and the double team's coming from right here. Okay, check this out. See how this double team's coming right there? So why are you standing right here in no man's land when Andrew Wiggins is right here? What is Jalen Brunson doing here? Why are you standing in the paint? This player's guarding one-on-one. You're obviously leaving DiVincenzo open when you do that. Okay, this makes no sense. You are angling Andrew Wiggins to force him towards the middle of the floor here, clearly, by how you're guarding him. You can't let him turn the corner then this way on you. How does that happen? Get back to bodies in transition, not the middle of nowhere. This is the middle of nowhere. Please get to a body. You don't get to a body and stand in no man's land. That will happen every time. If you're R.J. Barrett here, you've got to sprint until you're in front of Andrew Wiggins. You are not sprinting. You are lightly jogging, then you slow down. So you're never in front of Wiggins. Okay, if you're Julius Randle here, you're guarding Andrew Wiggins. Why are you not guarding Andrew Wiggins anymore? What are you doing? What is this Knicks player doing? How do you fall asleep on Steph Curry like this? Where are you going? It's just a joke. Come on, Isaiah Hartenstein. You got a down screen coming. Your man is setting it. You got to get attached and arms out so this player can't curl. This player curls. That forces two defenders to take the ball, and defense is in scramble mode, open three. Okay, so the Knicks just clearly don't know how to guard a down screen right here. Again, you've got to get attached to your man so that and your arms out so this player can't curl. This player is able to curl right off this down screen into a layup. Don't gamble when you're guarding Steph Curry. Look at this gamble right here, okay? Right now. There you go. That's when Steph Curry blows by you and it's a step-back jumper. Okay, so you're guarding Steph Curry right here, okay? You have to stay with him. You have to. On this pass, stay with him. Oh, my God, look at this space. So now you have no chance. So now Steph Curry's going to be able to pump and go into the lane, collapse the defense, wide open three. Does not take much for Steph Curry to blow by you. You've got to show your hands. This is pretty solid right here. Let's see where we can't see your hands. Now you're gambling right there. So now Steph Curry's just going to rip through, go right by you into the lane for a layup. Just cannot get back to the middle of nowhere. Look at these Knicks players all standing in no man's land, so nobody's able to get over to Klay Thompson, who can just go right to the rim for a dunk. You switch a ball screen, you have to get underneath the screener immediately. Immediately. When you don't go underneath the screener, that happens. Have to communicate and transition. Stop. So if you're Derrick Rose, you got to say, I've got Steph Curry. So this player knows to sprint this way towards Klay Thompson. What's happening? This player's sprinting towards the ball when Derrick Rose already has it. So that's going to screw everything up. And now Steph Curry's open for three. Oh my God, if you're Derrick Rose, how do you fall asleep on Klay Thompson this much? Look at this. What on earth? What? How does this space just get created? So now, of course, now two people have to go to Klay Thompson on a late switch. Dunk. This is terrible one-on-one defense guarding Jordan Poole. Look at this player's hands. Show your hands. Because you're all up in Jordan Poole's grill, look at how much space he's going to create with this simple jab step. So now look. Now you've got to get back up and guard him, and when that happens, that's when he blows right by you. All right, so Jordan Poole gets by this Knicks defender. On this kick-out pass, though, stop, okay? This player cannot just stand still, all right? This player's got to say, I've got this player now, so this player knows to take Jordan Poole. But nobody takes Jordan Poole. You got two Knicks players guarding one Warriors player. So now, of course, it leads to an open three. Knicks have no idea what they're doing on down screens. This big who's setting this down screen, he needs to get attached to his man with his arms out so this player cannot curl. That player being Klay Thompson, by the way. Get your hands off Steph Curry. Look at this player right here. See how he's guarding Steph Curry using his hands? He's going to use your hands as a way to create space and beat you backdoor. Stop using your hands guarding Steph Curry. Watch R.J. Barrett right here. It's subtle, but it's enough. Look at him use his hands right there. So look at that space. Now you're going to be late to get over the top of this screen. So now, boom, the Warriors instantly have numbers, and it leads to an open Klay Thompson three. Again, you have to guard this down screen. Stop. You've got to get attached to your man and get your arms out so Klay Thompson can't curl. You again let a player curl off a down screen, and again it ends in an easy two. And just one more down screen you're not going to guard correctly for the road, all right? Here, and this is Steph Curry, so get attached, your arms out. Steph Curry cannot curl. I mean, nothing else to say. Got to communicate and transition. So this player's got to say, I've got ball. So Julius Randle knows to find another person to guard. Got two people guarding the ball, though, because of no communication and a layup.